Here we go.
You're listening to Brews and Blasters, RetroZap.com's free-ranging discussion about all things Star Wars.
How we doing?
Same as always.
That bad, huh?
With your hosts, Chris and Joe, two guys from Boston who are talking about this stuff anyway.
Bulky religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
Let us go inside where we can discuss business over a drink.
Conversation anyway.
This place can be a little rough.
Not good.
I don't like this.
This is madness.
Would you join me for a little refreshment?
Everyone's invited, of course.
I think you overestimate their chances.
No, not really, no. I'm listening.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Well, there's one person who needs to be a little bit more cautious.
Yes.
And maybe someone should be telling the odds a little bit more.
Yes.
What's up, everyone? It's Brews and Blasters. My name is Joe, and with me today is my good buddy Chris.
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody? I can make light of it because I just got word from the great Dan Brooks at Lucasfilm, my good friend, that he has reported retweeting from Frank Marshall, legendary Hollywood personality, that Frank Marshall says, happy to report Indy is fine.
Thank God.
Yeah. You probably heard this by now, since you've been listening to this after the fact, that Harrison Ford was involved in a minor or major, I'm not sure, but he was involved in a plane crash at the time of this recording.
I think any plane crash is major.
You know something? That's a good point. Any time you fall out of the sky,
yeah,
it's not good.
It was 6 days and 7 nights for real.
You had a very bad feeling about this, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I'm really happy. I mean, I was like very concerned.
I thought this was going to be like a very special episode of Brews and Blasters where we got serious.
Yeah.
No, like I'm serious. Like I'm making a light of it, but it's no joke. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone in his family. I mean, it's terrible. It's not good.
Yeah.
And I really hope he is okay. I hope he's going to be all right, and I hope reports are that he walked away from the crash, and I really hope that he's maybe just bruised and he's okay.
He's not for nothing. He's a champ. Like first getting injured on,
it's a tough dude.
Well, he got hurt filming The Force Awakens. Now a plane crash.
He don't care.
I think he needs a vacation.
I think this is a vacation to him.
Yeah.
He's a tough dude.
Well, he loves flying.
Acting was his second job.
Yeah,
he was a carpenter.
He was a carpenter. Yeah.
He can swing a hammer. He's no joke, man.
Yeah.
He's no joke.
What a big leap. Carpenter to Han Solo in Indiana Jones in one lifetime.
That's so true.
I mean, come on. This he did it. Like, that's it. He did it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know something, man? He was flying a warplane.
It looked like a warplane.
I'm reading. The more that's coming in, that was literally like a classic warplane.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's amazing.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's one of the coolest guys that I could really think of right now.
Yeah. I mean, this almost made him more legendary. If he is truly okay, he's a legend.
He is a legend.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's in his 70s.
Is he?
Yeah. Imagine that.
He's in his 70s. I thought he was like, late 60s.
No. He is into his septuagenarian year.
Wow.
Something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because we're drinking bourbon.
Yes, very good bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon and blasters today.
Yeah, bourbon and blast. Yeah,
Yeah, why not, right? All right.
yeah. So yeah. Well,
I'm happy.
very very happy.
We were sitting here sweating a little bit.
Yeah,
We really were.
I thought it was a joke at first. You
Yeah.
know, when my cousin was like,
My brother-in-law.
yeah,
Was
like,
we're all connected.
they're like, Harrison Ford got in a plane crash, and it's one of those things. You're like, what?
Hold on. Does that make us like cousin-in-law? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you know something?
Are you my cousin-in-law?
We might. Yes, I think we are.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank God we never dated in high school or anything.
I know that would have been weird.
I have no words. Moving on quickly.
The Force is strong with him.
The Force is. What if he was doing like one of those like moves to evade TIE fighters,
Oh man,
like in the
Or
asteroids?
like a barrel roll type deal.
Yeah, doing a barrel roll. You know, fly.
Imagine if he didn't tell anybody, but he had the soundtrack, like, and he listens to that when he flies. Because I think I would.
Like, yeah, he's listening to like our opening theme.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
Na, 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 na.
Callista, I gotta go. Oh man.
Yeah, good stuff.
What if this was all like like viral promo for The Force Awakens?
Oh my god. JJ's like,
JJ, I'm gonna crash a plane today.
he's like, I don't know if that's a good idea, man. He was like,
Already done. Go see The Force Awakens December 18th. We're being. I probably might be able to edit this out. I don't know.
You know something?
We're not being insensitive. We really care.
we won't know until tomorrow how okay he is.
Yeah, and I might have to edit all this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if he's not okay, like that's no joke. We want it.
We do want to make it very clear that
love the guy.
we love the guy.
Yeah.
Our, hearts and prayers go out to him and his family, and we hope for a fast recovery.
But if he can crash a plane and walk away from it and literally be okay, he's a legend.
He literally walked away.
He is Han Solo.
Yeah.
He is. What if he got out on a raft like Indy?
Dude, I got one better. Imagine if it was on a golf course.
Yeah.
Right? He crashed, got out, threw some money to a kid, and said, sorry about the mess.
Oh, oh!
I would have fainted on the golf course.
Yeah. That would have been it.
Oh my god.
I would have gotten to plane and crash it myself. Just I would be in such shock. That would have been nuts.
Yeah.
That would have been nuts.
No, man.
No, I guess we're expressing our shock and concern the only way we possibly can.
Yeah.
By joking about it. But, it's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. Let's move on from here before we get ourselves in trouble.
Right.
More than we already have. Yeah. Crazy. Put that down. It's good stuff, huh?
It is good stuff.
Yeah.
It's strong. After usually like other bourbons that I've had,
Right.
like after like 3 sips of it, like I feel like your tongue, you acquire the taste and everything.
Sure.
This burns every single time, dude. That's like my 8th sip.
It's called warmth.
Yeah.
It's called warmth. And yeah, this is a Hundy proof.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll get you though. Another gift from your cousin, my brother-in-law.
All right.
All right. Let's have a sippy poop.
Tahan. Yes.
Cheers.
Tahan.
May he live forever.
Honestly.
Yeah. We've had too many people go. My birthday was last week. Leonard Nimoy went away.
Yes.
On my birthday.
83.
He lived long and prospered,
He did.
I mean, this is not really a Star Trek podcast, but you know what? Got to show love.
We
Gotta
don't
show that respect.
Yeah, we don't hawk Trek here,
We don't.
but
No. We don't hawk the Trek.
yeah.
Wise man put it that way. But you know what? It's Leonard Nimoy, man. He's a Bostonian.
He seemed like a very kind soul.
Yeah. Of all the souls
Yes.
I've ever known.
Yeah. Well, I didn't
his was the
extra
most,
kind.
His was the most.
I remember him most.
I gotta shut
on-
you off. his was the most human.
I think of The Simpsons.
Star Trek 2, man.
Well, The Simpsons, it's like every Halloween special. It's Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to do a Star Trek 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know. Never really watched Star Trek.
We should probably watch the Wrath of Khan sometime.
Well, is it Star Trek 2 like the second J.J. Abrams Star Trek?
No.
Or like the... Yeah, I don't know.
No, like the original Star Trek 2.
Yeah, I know. I like never got into
Sorry. No, it's all right.
Did you follow Star Trek? Like, did you watch the series and all that?
Yeah, yeah. Star Trek was, I was a kid of the 80s. When that movie came out, those movies were coming out, like, they were, well, the first movie I remember really Star Trek coming out for was Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. I already had Star Trek, like, in my mind by 83. 3 years old, I already knew what Star Trek and Star Wars, but it was all there.
Right.
But I was like, I gotta go see this movie. They gotta find Spock. He's gone. I thought he was dead. You gotta find him. I literally remember going to the movie 3 years old and seeing that crazy rainbow colored logo coming at me. Loved it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I do remember that, and I did like it. And when Star Wars went away, Trek was there. It was Trek 4. The one where they like go back in time to San Francisco. It's like a good comedy movie, but it's not like the best sci-fi movie in my opinion.
Right.
I know that's heresy to a lot of people. The people who are still with us after our love for Harrison Ford are probably shutting it off now. But I think it's a good comedy. But and I dug Star Trek 5 and 6.
Jeez, they made that many movies?
They made like 11, 12 movies.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But they were the first 6 with the original cast.
Oh, okay. And then it got like out of control.
A new generation, the next generation.
Right.
Yeah. And when that show came out, I was like 5, 6 years old. So it was there.
You know what? How you said there was a time that Star Wars went away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm proud to say that I don't think it's ever going to go away. The kids that are growing up now are so damn lucky. They're going to have Star Wars all the time, whether it's a movie or a TV series.
I don't know if it'll ever go away. You're right.
I
think there will always be Star Wars in some form or another.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I clearly remember the time when there were 3 movies that was done.
That was it.
Yeah. And like, I remember the time when like, who made 3 movies? No one made 3 movies back then.
I think that was the first trilogy.
I don't know. Was it the first?
I don't.
I can't think of one before that, but I know that was like a major thing for him to make a trilogy of movies.
There's only one trilogy.
That's not true. Not in this house.
Well, what's it called now?
Saga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saga.
Yeah. Saga. I don't know. What do you call a 9-part?
A what?
A 9-part.
Oh,
story.
Legendary.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, man. And we're not even talking about the TV shows or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, was it you that told me that they might be like a live action TV series?
About 10 years ago, they were developing one. And that kind of went through the rest of the decade, and it never really got off the ground. But
right.
I am almost certain they're now developing another animated series. That is going on, but I don't know about the live action.
I'm a big fan of the animated stuff. It's nice stuff. And there's no restrictions. You know what I mean? It's
only money.
Yeah.
Really, that's really the only restriction.
Right.
Which
Disney has it now, so I don't think that's a problem.
Well, Rebels is scaled back compared to Clone Wars.
It is, because the Clone Wars, we saw many different planets. Like, they did not hold back on that. Like, we saw Lothal. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Lothal.
I thought we were going to go to Mustafar, but instead it was in the background, which looked really great. You know what I mean?
Because I was like, that was kind of us. All right, so we're going to get into it?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Fire Across the Galaxy.
The finale.
This ain't the right music. Hold on. This ain't the right music. Fire Across the Galaxy.
Yeah.
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 Can't do it every episode. Maybe we can. I don't know. Oh, man. Fire Across the Galaxy was amazing. Just nonstop. As soon as that it began, it was just like, go.
Yeah.
We're not we're in the middle of it.
I don't remember being glued to the TV for a while now.
No.
And because it was like the who will fall, and I had a good idea who I thought was going to fall.
Yeah,
but,
well, we called that.
Well, we could have been wrong, but I was just like, because I was thinking, I'm like, would they kill Kanan? Like, it's too early.
It would be too early.
Yeah, so my mind...
Yeah, it's way too early.
Yeah, my mind was kind of racing, but I don't think they were going to do something like that soon. And Ezra is not even close to being done with his training. It wouldn't make sense.
Oh, I know. Kanan himself is just really starting to become a Jedi.
Yeah,
I mean, he's finishing his training at this point, and that brings up a good point because Kanan displayed everything you'd want to see in a true Jedi in this episode. When he thought that Ezra was dead, he did not he reacted with compassion, but he did not react with hate.
Right.
I mean, he's like, no, I got nothing holding me back now. I have no more fear.
Yeah,
I have no more fear,
fear.
and that's bad for you.
Yeah,
because I'm 100% focused on taking you out.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because I was waiting to see how he was going to react. If he was the anger was going to come out in him, I was going to go, man, yeah,
yellow
don't
eyes.
go down that way,
Yeah, not good. But no, it was great.
Yeah,
and did you notice when the Inquisitor was, clinging in that episode 1 style to, off the cliff, and he's like, you've unleashed something more. I can't think of the words right now, but you've unleashed something more power. You can't even possibly imagine.
Well, he said something like, something about worse than death.
Yeah, there are some things worse than death.
Yeah,
you don't know what you've unleashed on yourself, and
right. He bailed out. He checked out. He didn't want to deal with Vader.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, we know he's talking about Vader, but don't you think it's kind of interesting that what he said was almost the exact opposite of what Ben Kenobi says to Vader?
Right.
Almost if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Yeah.
And then you have the Inquisitor on the dark side saying, there's some things you can't possibly imagine that are so scary and gonna get you.
Right. Well, the difference between the Inquisitor...
It's totally juxtaposed.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the Inquisitor, the thing that's weird about him...
He's a chump?
Yes. Because, Sith, they want absolute power, right? And they're always trying to one-up. They're trying to, move up.
I believe it's called unlimited power.
Right. Well... he's like a worker bee. You know how there's some people...
He's a drone.
Yeah, they're, made to be okay, give me directions and I will do that.
He's a loser.
Right.
Yeah.
All
he's a dum-dum.
All the other people want to be no, I'm calling the shots. He was, waiting for, all right, tell me what to do.
He was
Dale.
He was the Sith office worker.
Yes, basically. Yeah. That's why, and how he was using his power, and Kanan wasn't breaking. It was just I was starting to doubt his power. How strong this guy actually really was.
He really, he was all style and no substance.
Yeah,
he couldn't use the Force very well. His lightsaber skills were mediocre. He really just studied a lot and talked a big game, but really when it came down to it, he really couldn't do much.
Yeah,
he was tricky. He was smart, but. He was no Sith, and he was no great Force user at all.
No.
So he really tried to rule by fear more than anything.
Well, I mean, look at Maul, and look at the Inquisitor. There's no comparison at all.
Oh yeah,
if Kanan was up against Maul, that would have been that. Now that would have been a crazy battle. You know what I mean? Because that could have went either way.
No, you know what? I think Maul might have taken him out.
Exactly.
I don't think
either way.
Kanan is not trained enough to deal with Maul.
He's fueled by hatred. He's crazy.
Maul beat Kenobi a couple of times in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Maul took out Qui Gon Jinn.
He did, and he was an apprentice, and Qui Gon was a master.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Think about it.
Think about it for a second. Just did.
No. Think about it again. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Really. Like, Qui Gon.
Yeah, and he just kind of like hit him in the face with the lightsaber handle.
Stunned him and
That was
gutted
it.
him.
Yeah.
That was it. Good move. I mean, really.
Rest in peace, Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
You went down like a champion.
True, he did. But so Kenobi beat him then, but then he, Maul came back and definitely kicked Kenobi's butt a couple of times. So, it's kind of Maul was pretty fearsome.
Oh yeah,
when it really came down to it.
He has nothing left.
True. Yeah, what does he have?
Death Watch, I guess.
Does he? Like, I don't know.
Those guys seem pretty loyal to him.
I kind of want to reread the end of Son of Dathomir.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like I don't know. Like
because
what happened?
Well, they all left together.
I thought he got pulled away by Death Watch, and they all left and lived happily ever after.
I don't know about happily ever after, but they got out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they doing?
What are they doing? Making pizza? I don't know.
Maybe they're forming a rebellion. I doubt it.
I don't think so. We're gonna rebel against your rebellion.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man. Well, we got way off track, but you know something that
what's new?
That scene remind me that had the episode 1 feel to it big time.
Oh yeah,
big time.
You know what was weird though? When the Inquisitor is standing there and they walk in, it felt so out of a Macquarie painting like nothing else on the show.
Oh yeah,
with the orange coming out of the background and the red. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Well, they used like so much of his stuff to create Rebels.
I know. It just really showing through.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was all episode 1.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
it was so good.
Yeah, the Inquisitor's lightsaber did most of his work. It just spun around a ton.
Yeah, it was like an eye lightsaber.
Yeah.
Good technology, but
I thought it was you know what I thought was really cool, and it felt like an old school video game to me.
What's that?
They fight a little bit, back away, Kanan shooting and running.
That was awesome.
Back at the saber battle.
True.
I felt like I feel like I lived that at one point through a video game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I don't remember what video game, but I feel like
Was it Super Star Wars?
No. Well, you know something, in Return of the Jedi...
Was it Super Star Wars? Maybe.
Well, in those Super Nintendo Star Wars video games from the
early 90s.
From the original trilogy, you got blasters in that, and you had a lightsaber. So
true.
Maybe it was that. I don't know.
Yeah, it felt good,
but well executed. It was fantastic.
It really was. Yeah, and the best part of the scene that really hit me and brought the tears coming down my eyes, when Chopper came out of Lightspeed with all of the Corellian Corvettes. I guess they're not called Corellian Corvettes anymore, but when he came out of Lightspeed with all of those ships, and they're providing cover to get them out of there, and like all of a sudden I'm watching the first appearance of the Rebel Alliance.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching the first time the Rebels have really come up against the Empire. They're showing their hand.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'm getting like teared up right now. I'm thinking about this is the moment that I've always wanted. This is what happened before the crawl.
Yeah.
This is everything I've thought of, oh wow, there's been this war going on between Rebels and the Empire, and this is the first shot fired.
Yeah.
Really, when Chopper took them out of Lightspeed, that was it.
Yeah, he was like, ma, 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 ma.
That was awesome.
Yeah, all the blockade runners and the ghost.
When I'm watching the blockade runners, they swooped around like that with the ghost. I'm
it's cool.
Oh, that's it. This is it. It begins here.
Well,
it begins here.
That whole scene, in the background, you see the Star Destroyer,
and the Star Destroyer just
blowing
falling.
Up. Yeah, it was
and you
awesome.
have Mustafar, and you have everything that you knew that happened, and I hate to call it the prequel era again, but it's almost like the golden era of the Republic, and you have all that in backing, and you know all of it now, and it's just so heavy and it moved me so much. So cool.
Yeah. That's why when I saw the ghost ship, I was like, "Who's flying it?"
Yeah, yep. You knew it was him.
Yeah.
And then Bail Organa.
Yep.
And Ahsoka Tano.
Thank God.
Yeah.
She looks awesome.
She does. It was great.
Oh, man.
She's like in her 30s now.
Yeah, I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. And I had a big feeling like we're going to eventually see her again.
Yeah, I think we called that, right?
Oh, absolutely we did.
Yeah.
Do you remember we did a 1, 2, 3 Ahsoka?
Oh, we did that. Yeah.
So it's good that we did call that.
It's true.
Feels good. So when we finally seen her on the big screen, we were like, yes!
I know. It was so refreshing. So think about the implications of that. So now you have Vader's apprentice forming an alliance against him, basically.
Yeah.
Against the Empire. And he doesn't even know it. So Luke is joining Ahsoka's rebellion.
Right.
Luke, Leia, and Ahsoka are on the same side.
Yeah. It's like, hey, like, I knew your dad. Like, he trained me.
Yeah. We were wicked tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, really close.
Yeah. He kind of had BO sometimes.
You know something?
He loved cheeseburgers.
Oh, man.
like that's the stuff she knows about him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we went to war together.
I called him Sky Guy.
He hated that. And so didn't we.
Well, you know what was cool when I first met her, like years back, the first time I met her?
Yeah.
She put to my Sky Guy Chris. And I was like, oh, man.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I was like, cool.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
But I really am afraid of them. Like, I don't want them to meet up. I don't want them to have a duel.
I do.
I'm afraid for her life. I really am. You know?
Yeah.
Because in the Clone Wars, I was so afraid that they were going to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
And when she left the way that she did, I was like, I'm sad that she left the Jedi Order, but I'm happy that she's alive. And now we have her back again.
I wrote about this before, but I think that they will duel. She will get away. She will go to Alderaan and they'll be like, "Oh, Ghost Crew, I'll come to Alderaan. We just won our first major victory against the Empire, and let's all hang out here and celebrate." Boom.
So you think the whole crew of the Ghost, Ahsoka, like everyone's gonna Bail, they're all gonna be having a celebration. Boom, they're all dead.
Yeah, like basically they're all going to be hanging on Alderaan. So that will kind of neatly take them away, like without actually having to show the death on screen.
Right.
Because we've already seen their death on screen. It's episode 4. And at the same time, we'll also prevent them from never interacting with Luke.
Right.
You know?
I don't think they'll show their death per se. I think maybe we'll see like Alderaan, them on it. And then, like, boom, Star Wars Rebels is over.
It's like, what could possibly go wrong? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Over. Yeah.
You know, I the thing is, well, they didn't know back in the day. You know, so it's, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Ahsoka meets up with Lux and she, like, retires and they go live happily ever after.
You can't retire.
Yeah, I know.
You can't retire from being in a rebellion against a galactic empire.
Very true.
You can't do that.
Well, the thing is,
what are you going to do?
Where would you go? They're everywhere.
They're pretty much. And everywhere they're not, you don't want to be.
Right.
Like Hoth? That place, you don't want to hang out there.
Right, and that's when they're...
You tunnel freeze before it's the first marker. You can't stay there for long.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You know something? If a planet was completely covered in ice and snow...
Feels like that around here right now.
I wouldn't even go there. Like, I would be like... I'm good.
Let them stay. They're fine.
Well, why have a base there? Oh, well, maybe because everyone's thinking, why go there?
Exactly.
Okay, so just answered my own question.
Brews and Blasters Tactics. This segment has been brought to you by... I don't know. Brought to you by Tactics, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know. Fly casual.
Yeah. I can't even be starting with. There's so many flying and Han Solo references.
Yeah.
And oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So I've been reading Heir to the Jedi.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good book. Gets right inside Luke's head. Right after episode 4. So people in the rebellion kind of know him as like the guy who blew up the Death Star.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's like
pretty awesome.
So we hung out with Ben Kenobi for a day, and that was cool. And I kind of know a little bit of the Force, but it just goes into really what he's thinking, what he's trying to figure out about the Force, because he knows next to nothing. He's like,
Right.
I think I can move stuff with my mind. I think I can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Yeah, because it all happened so quick. It was like, hey, a week ago I was cleaning droids on a farm.
Yeah.
Then I met up with Ben Kenobi, met Han Solo and Chewbacca here.
Yeah, we hung out for a night basically, and
yeah, basically
everything changed.
We never paid him. And then I blew up the Death Star. So,
oh my god! Oh my. Luke and Ben never paid Han Solo.
well, you know something? I don't know. Did they? Because you see him loading something onto the Falcon just before they attack the Death Star.
Oh, the rebellion paid him.
Oh, that's right.
For bringing back Leia.
For bringing back Leia.
Yeah, no, Luke.
Yep.
No, Luke never paid him for the ride.
They stiffed him.
They did. Luke was like, Ben had all the money. It disappeared. You saw it as well as I did. It disappeared.
Well, what happened was Ben was holding the money. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Han.
It disappeared with him.
Yeah. Oh,
He was in the robes. I couldn't go back there. That's Luke Skywalker with the Boston accent.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I never really.
What if Han was like, so, kid, I thought that was what was an extra 15,000 when we got to Alderaan? I got you to Alderaan. It wasn't there.
He was probably like, "Hey, rebels, can you tack on another 15?"
Yeah. Wow. I wonder if that was like, how'd they work that out?
Yeah. He just got so sidetracked. Like, all he had to do was drop off money to Jabba the Hutt.
That's all he had to do.
I mean, the Falcon is the fastest ship in the fleet. And, like, he could have been like, I'm going to be gone for 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. I'm going to drop this stuff off so I can get the slug off of my back.
Yeah.
But no.
Could never get there.
No, he never got there. And
Never.
he tried. I don't know how hard he tried, but he talked about it.
Yeah, Heir to the Jedi goes into that too.
Yeah.
It's interesting how that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really, really fascinating. The adventure they go on, I don't know where it's leading. I'm not 100% done with it, but where it's going to be interesting to see how that wraps up. I don't know about the adventure, but yeah, just getting inside his head is really something. So, yeah.
Hey, you know something? It just dawned on me now. It's possible that C-3PO and R2-D2 were on one of those blockade runners.
True. Yeah, they've been
possible.
they've been hanging out with Ahsoka the entire time.
Yes, and I mean, I know that the Rebel blockade runner we saw at the beginning of A New Hope, it's red. Like the outlines
True.
are red, and
the ones
those
we
ones
saw
were
were
blue. So, it's probably safe to say there's a whole fleet of these things.
Oh yeah, they're all
somewhere.
from Alderaan now.
Yeah,
They're not
man.
they're not Corellian Corvettes now. They're Alderaanian something. I don't know.
I wish we got to see it, before they just blew it to bits.
We did at the end of episode 3.
Well, it's beautiful, but more of it.
Yeah.
It was more like a balcony landscape, like, hey, she's holding a baby. Hey, I brought you a baby.
Yeah, like something actually happens on Alderaan.
Yeah.
So we see like Naboo. We know a lot about what Naboo's like.
We saw a lot of Naboo, and it's gorgeous.
Oh my god, that's the best place ever.
Yeah.
Italy.
Yeah. And when you thought it couldn't get any better, just go under the water, and there's like this beautiful underwater aquarium filled with pumpkins.
I was watching episode 1 over the weekend. That underwater scene is really underrated.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just all the colors that are coming at you. Like on Blu-ray, that I'm gonna have to do some serious editing on this show. I hate this cough, and I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, unbelievable. Look, it's totally underrated on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I always love that scene, and I love that they added that into Star Tours.
Yeah, I haven't been on Star Tours since like the 80s.
It's great, man.
It sounds like it. I can't wait to go eventually.
Well, you just have to keep riding until you see them all.
Oh, I'm just basically going to go. I'm going to take a trip just for Star Tours.
I'll go.
All right, cool. All right.
Don't have to twist my arm.
All right.
We should go
I
for
don't
Star
want to
Wars.
twist your arm.
We might as well go for Star Wars weekends.
Might as well, right?
If you're gonna go, you might as well go for Star Wars weekends.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to twist my arm.
Yeah, we have to go at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still
Fine.
dark out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Can we stay till like 6 o'clock at night?
Yeah, sure. I don't...
Do Star Tours all day?
Yeah, we'll get some
I'm fine.
fast passes.
Yeah, whatever. Just can I just stay in the seat all day?
Unfortunately, you have to make a circle.
Yeah.
But if you go first thing in the morning, we literally got on that ride 5 times before the line started forming.
Nice.
Like we're like boom, 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 because I needed to see them all.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
I love that. That gift shop back in the 80s was amazing.
Oh my god! I found a picture. I had to be like 8 years old, and I'm so little, and I'm like so thrilled. And they had like, I don't know if it was an actual stormtrooper suit from the movie,
Yeah.
but it was behind me, and I was like so pumped, man. I have to show you the picture.
I get
It's
pictures of me
hilarious.
under the ad, and I'm like, oh my God.
It's real.
Yeah. They couldn't keep me away.
Yeah.
They couldn't keep me away.
Yeah, I was pumped.
Yeah.
Well, and then you walk in, and it's like an airport, and you see like the Mon Calamari up there, you know, C-3PO, R2-D2.
It's the greatest thing ever.
It's so cool.
It was the best.
And all the droids.
Yeah. I went on like 3 times every single time I did it.
Yeah.
It was like 6 times I went.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Love that thing. Gotta go back.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, that's all I had to talk about.
Yeah, well,
What
I
do we
mean,
do?
well, season 2, I've been hearing some rumors.
Oh, yeah, man.
I've been hearing some rumors
Yeah.
that we might see Han Solo.
Yeah. Oh, Sam Witwer just put out a tweet. When I heard Harrison Ford was in the hospital, I was worried. When I heard it was just a plane crash, I was relieved. Built Ford tough.
Built Ford tough?
Yeah, like the car.
Right.
Yeah. So Sam Witwer is
Cracking
can make
jokes.
light. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He probably had that in his mind, and right when he heard he was okay, was like, send,
Yeah.
you know.
He's like, I've been thinking about that one for a long time.
Well, speaking of, about Sam, that's also a rumor that he might be voicing somebody in season 2.
Season 2. Yeah, I hope he does.
Dude, I would love to see
Oh
him
my
all back.
God. What if Ahsoka and Starkiller are like buddies?
Whoa!
Whoa! What if that happens?
Yeah.
What if she's like, yeah, I met this guy. He's awesome. Yeah, his name's Starkiller. Like he has a totally different like background, maybe or maybe like his dad was a Jedi too. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Wait, how far is that? Because
Galen Marek. Like, what if he was like the Force Unleashed? Like, what if it was Galen Marek?
yeah, but how far into that? Because I remember Vader getting him as a baby, right? Like a kid.
Yeah, but maybe they changed the story a little bit.
Oh, maybe they can just tweak it. Well, they can do that.
They can do that, because that's all Legends now, anyways.
Yeah. Well, you know something? I don't care who he voices. I think it's just going to be great if.
He's
they
an
call him
amazing.
up.
Yeah, he's amazing in whatever he does.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it all. He really can.
Yeah, totally. Also, Sarah Michelle Gellar, the wife of Freddie Prinze Jr., has joined the cast. Apparently, joined the cast, not guest appearance. Joined the cast.
Hell yeah.
I think it's Princess Leia.
Yeah,
I really do.
How old would Princess Leia be?
Only a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah. As old as Luke, so 19 years old.
19?
19.
Okay.
Because they're twins.
Right.
Yeah.
So that would be cool. I mean, Sarah
Yeah.
Michelle Gellar, I mean, that would be pretty amazing. And
She can do that voice.
I mean, they can.
She's amazing too. She can do whatever.
Yeah, she really can. And you know something? They can carpool to work.
They totally can.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great.
That would be cool. He's like, hey, let me ask her, hey, would you like to do this?
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys need another voice next season? I know someone who's really awesome at acting.
Yeah.
My wife.
You ever hear of Buffy?
Yeah. Buffy. She was awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Buffy.
Buffy was pretty cool.
It was cool.
Yeah. I saw the original movie at theaters.
Oh, did you?
I did.
That was cool too.
Yeah, totally. Luke Perry.
Yeah. 90s vampire flick.
Nice, man. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
so
good stuff.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Do we know when it's starting back up? Like, did they get into that?
I'm going to guess the fall, but you'll be seeing the premiere at Celebration.
Yeah, and I cannot wait. I will be waiting in line.
Yeah.
I will make sure I don't have to go to the bathroom. I will not drink any beer.
And you'll be like tweeting me and messaging me from
Yes, absolutely.
the floor. Let me know what's going on.
I'll be live tweeting.
You better be.
And then right when the panel starts, I'm going to be like, keeping that all to myself.
I'm going to give you a recorder to take down. So you can just be like,
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah.
Because they're like, okay, guys, phone's off. And I'm like, okay, record.
Yeah, we're going to edit that out too. No, that's not really what I wanted you to
I was
do that
just
for. I kind of wanted you to do it like legitimately.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you can record things, like record, if you meet someone, you could record something for them. That'd be cool too.
I'm assuming it's going to be very loud. People scream people just walk out and they scream.
Yeah, it's good. You can, I don't know. I'm going to arm you with it so whatever happens, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
Well, hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, that'd be good. Why not?
I'm just praying to God.
And, if they say don't record something, don't record it.
Oh, no, I'm not one of those people. Because you know how it is. Like, if they show us a clip.
We're already enough trouble today for talking about Harrison Ford.
Well, you know something? Sam Witwer's in the same boat as us right now.
Man, I wish he was. I wish he was. Hey, what if we were on a boat with Sam Witwer?
A what?
A boat. If we were in the same boat with Sam Witwer.
Oh, if we're in the same boat with Sam Witwer, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Just 3 dudes talking about Star Wars.
Do the Maul voice again.
Yeah.
We're dying. That's awesome.
Oh, man. Bring back Maul.
Yeah, man. Bring him back.
Bring him back. Maybe we'll see him again.
Oh, my God. What if Vader recruits Maul in season 2?
He's like, hey, listen.
Yeah, like what if like that's what the Inquisitor was talking about? Like you don't know what you release. Like they get this dude like pretty much at their beck and call.
Right.
He's red.
I don't think he'll ever help out the Emperor Palpatine.
What if he's like enslaved though?
No way.
What if like Palpatine got him back and be like, you are mine?
I don't see. He's took too much away from him. Like I think he would give his life just to get close enough to him to try to take his.
True. Maybe. What if he becomes like friends with Vader though?
Yeah, it's possible. Anything's really possible.
I mean, Vader made friends with Tarkin.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's also very true.
Yeah.
But what I was talking to you about like the other night is every movie, it's like for the prequels, it was like we had Maul, we had Dooku,
right?
We had General Grievous.
Sure did.
So in season 2, are we going to get this new cool bad guy?
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Or I liked what you're going with. Maybe we'll see Vader with bounty hunters.
Bring back the bounty hunters. Bring back Cad Bane. Bring him back.
Well, maybe
bring him back.
All the rumors about Hondo. Maybe that's how
I want
he fits
Hondo. I love Hondo.
How old would his monkey lizard be?
Like, I don't know, 75. That sound good to you?
You know something? Maybe they don't age as well.
How old is Salacious Crumb?
No one knows.
Really? No one? I think maybe just we don't know.
You know something? If you guys know, please let us know.
Yeah. Like what's better yet? Because we don't know the biology of Kowakian monkey lizards. Where's Kowakia?
I don't know.
Yeah, we never heard about that. Yeah. But like at what age do they like reach adulthood? Does that take like 100 years or is it like, 20 like for humans? How old do they live?
Right.
Should we check? Should we check the old Wikipedia?
I wonder if they would tell us that information.
Well,
many of Bothans died.
I don't think they'd hide it. Yeah.
Does it say?
Let's see.
You're like 13. What?
No.
You know what? I do keep hearing like this talk about Hondo. Like, Where's this generating from?
I think the actor that does Hondo,
Jim Cummings.
Yeah, I think he had said something.
Do you think these guys just get so excited and they're like, okay, I'm in it?
Yeah,
and they're like, damn it, we told you not to say anything. Because I think I would be like that. Like I would be like somewhere and they're like, hey, we heard something. I'm like, you might be right.
Yeah, I'm not saying yes, but I'm tapping my finger. Figure that out.
Yeah, I can't get the smile off my face just because.
Yeah, I'm shaking my head sideways, but I'm really meaning yes.
No.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's about right. Well, I think I'm done coughing into the microphone, and yeah.
It's about that time?
It's about that time, right?
Womp, womp.
So yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry for coughing.
It's okay.
Yeah, I guess a glass of water, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little more. That sounds good. Yeah, that's good.
I would have gave you some of mine, but I don't know if you skeeved me.
All this and more in the next episode of Brews and Blasters. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. You can find me at retrozap.com, where I write things, and a lot of other people, too. These days, I've been writing a lot of great things at RetroZap. So come check it out. We do reviews. We do interesting stuff, hopefully. Yeah, we're covering all the Marvel comics right now, all the Star Wars Marvel comics.
Notice that.
Yeah. Dennis has been fantastic. And we're doing Star Wars Rebels reviews. Courtney's been over there doing a lot of good stuff over there. We got guest blogger Mike McDonald from Looking Way to the Horizon, MikeTarkin.com. He's doing his renovation to the Star Wars room. And, yeah, of course, can't forget Chris Salton. You know him? You ever heard of him?
It's me, everybody, from the Collector's Hut.
Yeah, man. Collector's Hut, the official video show of RetroZap.com. And Chris reviews his Star Wars collection. And it's pretty amazing.
Yes.
We're going to have new pictures up soon.
Yeah.
Just to show you the depth and breadth of this massive collection. Because let me tell you, I've seen it. I've seen it all. It is huge.
Thank you.
The collection, I mean.
Right, thank you. And I got a lot more new stuff, too.
Yeah.
It just keeps on growing.
You know what it does? The collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for today. Find us on Twitter. We're always there talking. And until next time, may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you, Harrison Ford.
And never tell him the odds.
Never.
Never. Fly casual.
I'm afraid the party's canceled. The summits never show. I know I was penciled. I must fall on a note. Force getting ready. Man, we get too much. All the one will suffer. The Wookiee's wicked clutch.